Greetings! I am Sean Redman, aka the cheesily named Darth Shawn, and today we're going to talk about a very iconic Darth, the great Sith Lord Darth Vader. Recently, we have gotten a lot of good material on Darth Vader. We've gotten the comics, which we talked about last time. He has shown up in Star Wars Rebels, the TV show, and we've also gotten the book, Lords of the Sith. Lords of the Sith, by Paul S. Kemp, is the fourth novel in the new canon series. It follows Vader and his master, the Emperor, as they travel to the planet Ryloth to attempt to snuff out the new rebellion as led by Cham Syndulla. It is a very rich novel filled with many great characters, but above all, it really gets Vader and the Emperor right, something that a lot of fans have been wanting since Episode 3. The dynamic that is the Emperor and Vader is something that we haven't really gotten in the Star Wars universe as a whole. I mean, in the expanded universe, you've seen it before. You've seen little things and game things, but honestly, in the movies, the only real time we get it is Return of the Jedi. Sure, we get Anakin Skywalker and Chancellor Palpatine talking and the transformation into evil Darth Vader we get through Revenge of the Sith, as well done or not done it is in the prequels at times. It is there, but we don't get the Emperor and the evil monster Darth Vader dynamic, except for Return of the Jedi. So it's really refreshing to see in this novel what Paul S. Kemp has kind of done. He's brought Vader, the monster that we know, the killing machine that we've seen in Episode 4 and 5, but also the good that is in him in Episode 6, blended with what was Anakin Skywalker. And Kemp does a great job at putting together a really good story around this, a conflicted Vader who still is holding on to some of those past feelings. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Padme, Ahsoka Tano and others that are in the Clone Wars as well. He's holding on to them still a little bit. And so we get this Vader that is still willing to go and kill whoever basically the Emperor tells him to, but he's also a little convicted. He's wondering if this is all a test, what is going on, and I really give quite applause to Kemp for how he blends Vader and makes him such a well-rounded character in this, such a well-rounded villain that he was in the original trilogy. We get the Emperor, who is the puppet master. He is just behind everything, and he knows so much. He's so smart, and one of the things that the prequels got right is Palpatine. And, he is the villain. He is maniacal. He is just so evil and perfect, and we get that in this, is that you get the element of he knows so much throughout the whole novel. He knows what's going on. He's gotten visions or whatever. He's so in tune with the dark side of the Force that he is just in the know, and it's great to see him go through though a little bit, and when he's pushed, he really comes out. It's that dynamic that makes Lords of the Sith so great. As we know from the original trilogy, there is a rebellion that is starting to form to take down the Empire. And we get the father of that rebellion, Cham Syndulla, in Lords of the Sith. Cham Syndulla is a really good character. We got him briefly in a couple episodes of the Clone Wars, but this is the first time we really get to see him. And he really goes all out against the Emperor and Vader, exhausting almost all of his resources trying to take them down. And it's really quite spectacular, the different things, the different tactics that he has. And we really see that Cham is a very earnest and really embodies what the rebellion will become. And Kemp does a great job, again, just setting him up and just showing him as just this character that we really associate with, and why so many people love the rebellion and the rebels really embodies through Cham Syndulla. One of the things that it always is in the Star Wars novels, and especially has been in the new canon series, is really strong side characters. And I think one of the strongest comes out of Lords of the Sith, and that is the female Twi'lek, Isfal. Now, Isfal has a really dark past. I'm not going to spoil it, but it really leads her to hating the Empire. And the relationship between her and Cham is really well fleshed out. It's well done, and it adds to motivation of both parties. And you can see how Isval has changed Cham in a way, and how she moves Cham to what becomes the rebellion in a lot of ways, and is a really great character. All in all, Lords of the Sith is my favorite novel that has come out in this new canon series. It is got rich characters, a great story, and just is a page turner. You really don't want to stop. You don't want it to end. You want it to continue. I can't recommend it more if you're a Star Wars fan or a Darth Vader fan, as I am. It is a must read. So go and check it out. It is the best that there is as far as we get to new canon. So what did you think? Was Lords of the Sith your favorite, or was one of the other novels that has come out your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, may the Force be with you. Always.